Top Gear it's massive. It's not only massive in the UK, but literally all over the world. It's a huge phenomenon. What got you involved on the show in the first place, and where do you think the success really comes from?
I think what we do with it now is it's nice when people say to you, I'm watching Top Gear and I don't really like cars. So you're sort of opening up a little bit. It's a little bit broader now. But I don't know. I think, again, it's same when the likes of Jeremy, James and Richard were doing it. They got on and they got in these situations and people like that. So we're kind of the same, really. They tried a few different, trios before we came along, and it didn't work for whatever reason. But for some reason with us three, people have kind of come back to it now, and the viewing figures are fantastic, and there's so much positivity. And just the fact that me and you are now chatting over Zoom, in totally different countries, it's amazing. It's great.
It's truly incredible. What would you say is your favorite part about being on the show? And then what about the show do you dread the most?
My favorite part is when I leave at the end of the day, and the dread is the start of the day. I don't know. I think there's always that thing in you where you worry about, are you going to be in a situation you really don't want to do it, but you feel the show might suffer if you don't do it. So there's always that little niggling fear and what have you. But again, as I said before, I wasn't very well travelled, so kind of everything's a bonus to me. I just love, even now with this pandemic, even seeing parts of my own country that I'd never normally visit, it's been lovely as well, because we're kind of in the cars filming now. So yeah, it's just, I like it all, to be honest, Darren.
Well, I mean, that sounds like a dream job to me. I'm curious how the pandemic is going to affect, future seasons of Top Gear. Do you see it being affected at all, or are you guys just going to hold off and film after?
No, we're lucky in a sense, because again, we're in the car on our own, so we're already sort of social distance.
Right.
And we have the little GoPro cameras in there, so we don't have any interaction. The cars are sort of sanitized and wiped down and everything else before we get in. So we've been filming stuff the last 3 weeks in the UK, and it's gone really, really well, actually, and it makes you sort of, gives you that little bit of normality back as well, because it's easy to get a bit stir crazy in the current climate,
Yes. Don't we know it? That's why we need Top Gear more than ever.
Oh God! I mean, I bleached my hair 3 weeks ago. Look at the state of it now; it's yellow. So that's what it'll do to you.
Well, before I let you go, Paddy, I'm going to need 3 words from you to sum up the new season to get the fans excited.
Ooh, wow! Excitement, laughter, and warmth. I don't know if that's going to get them excited, but it works for me.
Honestly, I think it's exactly what we need right now in 2020. Paddy, thank you so much. Thanks.
Pleasure. Thank you so much for having me on.
Absolutely, guys. It's the new season of Top Gear premiering Sunday, August 30th at 8/7 Central on BBC America. It's like a warm hug, everyone. It's like a warm, exciting hug.